Okay, time for the last property on these notes. We have the power of a quotient property. Power of a quotient. So what this is going to end up being is we're going to have some quotient, which is basically a fraction. It's a quotient as a result of a division, a divided by b. We're going to have it raised to an exponent, like m. So what does this end up becoming? Well, of course, I'm not going to tell you again, so let's not go through that. Let's just look at some example. Let's say we have something like 2 over x raised to the third. Well, if you have something raised to the third, you're going to see it times itself times itself. So what do we have? We have 2 over x times 2 over x times 2 over x. When we're multiplying fractions, we multiply numerators together and denominators together, and we look to see, are there any common factors? In this case, there aren't. So we multiply what's left. So we end up with 2 times 2 times 2, which is 2 to the third, over x times x times x, which is x to the third. And now you might realize, oh, I see what's happening. We're just applying that exponent to all of the factors in the numerator and all of the factors in the denominator, and you're correct. So a over b to the m is a to the m over b to the m. That is the power of a quotient. So let's look at an example or two of this just to make a little more sense of it. So here we go. If we saw something like 3/5 to the 7th, this is simply going to be 3 to the 7th over 5 to the 7th. That's it. If we see something like 4x squared over w to the 5th to the 3rd, we are going to apply that exponent of 3 to both factors in the numerator, the 4 and the x squared, and we're going to apply that to the factor in the denominator. So what you get is 4 to the 3rd times x to the, we have a power of a power, we are going to multiply, so x to the 6th, and we're going to raise w to the 5th to the 3rd, a power of a power, we're going to multiply and get w to the 15th. And we're done. So in a little bit, we'll be looking at the example problems where we're kind of having all of the properties all together.